Yo, what is up, goodies? Today I am here at Epic Universe. I'm going to be going over if you guys should come here year one or even year two in 2026, if it's worth your money. So let's go check it out. I'm back in the park. This is my second time. Celestial Park is such a beautiful area. I'm so glad that this is like a theme park and I get to show it to all of you. We're going to go check out Luna and then probably hop on a ride or two. It looks like they're doing some commercial filming. I went to the right side going towards Isle of Burke, but apparently these are supposed to be like different restaurants and stuff. They didn't open them during previews, but I'm guessing they're gonna work on them and open them when the park opens. So during my first visit, if you guys haven't seen that video yet, I'll link it in the top right corner so you can check it out first. But it was kind of not the best experience. We only got to do 4 rides. I didn't get to ride Battle at the Ministry, Stardust, Minecart Madness. All of those were pretty much closed the entire day. So Universal allowed me to come back here so I can ride some of the different things that I haven't yet. They gave me complimentary tickets, so I'm gonna check out some of the things I haven't yet. Right outside of Isle of Burke, there's some more commercial filming spots. So looks like they're doing a lot of it today. Passing by Stardust, it looks like both sides are in operation, which is a great sign because it's one of the attractions I didn't get to ride yet. So we're gonna have to do that today, 100%. That was probably the ride I was most excited to check out. So seeing that it's open, I'm super excited. We're first making our way to Battle at the Ministry, another attraction I haven't been on. We're gonna do it first. All right, here we go. There's some different like decorations on the portal. We're gonna go in now. These are always so cool. Like the screens, and then you just teleported to some crazy looking land. Like we're in 1920s Paris now. Let me just turn the corner and I'll show you some more. And here we are. Yes, sir, let's go. Also, if you haven't had a butterbeer crepe and you're coming here, you have to get it. It is 20 bucks, but it's worth every single penny. My family was talking to a team member up in the front and they said that the line in the express pass lane would probably be max 75 minutes. So we're probably still gonna be waiting half of the normal wait time, but that's fine. I still haven't been on it, so I'm excited. Apparently it's one of the best rides in the entire world. Oh yes, sir. I think he said the flu isn't working right now. Yeah, it's not, dang it. So I'm not getting like the mist effect. It's okay. Yeah, it's not working today. But oh my goodness. This is wild. The line is completely full all throughout this whole area, but Universal's clutch and got me express passes. Let's freaking go. Yo. Once again, literally passing by all these people right to the front. This might be a walk-on with express pass. And I have been stopped right here. There's so many people. Today already looks like it's gonna be much better. The Metro Flu, like green smoke, wasn't working, but that's fine because the wait times right now are crazy short. Stardust is 25, Monsters Unchained is like 15, and it has been the whole day. Minecart is an hour, and that's actually pretty short for it. So we were almost in the room with the little like goblin looking girl, but it apparently delayed, and the team member said that he doesn't even know if it's gonna open back up today, which would really suck, but it's fine. Hopefully we can come back and ride it later, but we're probably gonna ride something else now. At least I can film some more of this epic stuff. So now we're heading back out of Ministry of Magic. Gonna ride Stardust. I'm probably gonna pick yellow for now, and then probably gonna ride it again later tonight and ride the green side or something. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I'll do, but it's what I'm gonna try to do. The reason I wanted to make this video on if you should come here is because my first experience, I got to ride 4 rides. I think I already said that earlier in the video, but yes, the park is in preview still. It's May 19th. The park doesn't open until May 22nd. So I'm still here for a preview, but if Epic Universe is opening in 3 days and everything is still not working the way it should be, it's kind of a risk if you should come year one or if you should wait for later years to plan your trip to come here. And as you saw with Battle at the Ministry delaying just like that, it's a big risk because everything is probably not exactly ready. Hopefully they can get it all done by the time park opens in like 3 days, but I don't know. The guy just said that Stardust is having a delay. They're probably gonna say.
Attention all guests. May I have your attention, please?
Dark Universe.
We are currently experiencing a brief delay at Stardust Racers.
You can't make that up. So that's exactly what I mean. It's super unpredictable. They're still finishing the park. That's why coming first year might not be the best idea. Man. Also, the shade in here is not that much yet. It's a brand new park, so there's not many trees. They're still young. So coming here in the future, I'm sure that this park will get much, much better. So if you've heard great things about it, it is a great park, but for now, there's just a few cons that might ruin your experience. The two main rides that made me want to even come back here just delayed right when I tried to go on them. So that's the biggest thing about this park. It's super unpredictable. So if you're planning a trip, just keep that in mind. Hopefully it gets better during when it's actually open, because these are previews like I said earlier, but I don't know. Once this park starts to develop more and is open for a couple years, I feel like its character will get much better. The trees will start to blend in more. It still looks beautiful, but there's not much shade. And I think in a couple years, they'll also be able to fix the delays and stuff that have been happening very often. Don't get me wrong though, this park is still amazing. Look how beautiful Helios Grand is with the fountain and everything. Oh man. I'm gonna go head into Dark Universe and ride Monsters Unchained. Curse of the Werewolf is closed the whole day, so that's a bummer because I didn't get to ride that on my first visit, but that's fine. I think Monsters Unchained is super fun. It was one of the 4 rides I did get to ride, but it's been like 15 minutes the entire day, so I'm gonna go ride it. And here I go into Dark Universe. It's alive, it's alive! Looks like Monsters Unchained is a 20-minute wait. The manor is looking sick like usual. Oh, man, it is crazy. Last time I rode this, these stairs were full, but not today. It's looking like a super short wait. I waited in all these lanes next to like this weird, creepy pre-show. Please don't watch it. But today it's a walk-on. If you guys want more of an in-detail video, I did post, like I said earlier, my first video, so you can go check that out because I show a lot more of the cues and everything like that. Buddy.
This is fun, yes?
It is indeed. Oh crap.
The darkness, and only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself!
You guys know the drill. No filming on the rides. You gotta go in a locker. Bro, that ride literally surprises me every time I even think about it. I sat on the far right side the first time, and it was a great ride. I loved it. I sat on the far left this time. It was even better. I felt more immersed than I was on the far right. It might just be me because my first time riding it, I felt more like I was just trying to look around, see everything, and like I was looking down and you kind of see like the mechanisms that make the whole thing run. But this time I was just looking forward. So this time it felt way more immersed because I wasn't like looking around, I was just looking forward at the key thing you're supposed to look at. Far left side is 9.8 out of 10, far right side is 9.1. I came in the bathroom here in Dark Universe and the toilets are black. And look at this lock system. That looks bougie. Curse of the Werewolf is closed for the day. So this whole area is like almost completely empty. One of the cool things about the freestyle machines here in Epic Universe, some of the lands have their own flavor. Here in Dark Universe it's called the Screamin' Berry. So I got the Screamin' Berry. I'm gonna give it a little taste test. It's not bad. It's kind of bland. I wish it was a little bit stronger. It does taste like a Screamin' Berry, but but I wish it was screaming a little louder. I checked the app and it looks like Stardust is back up. Let's go. Time to ride it for the first time. You do have to go in a locker, but I will bring my microphone so I can film some audio. There's no way, bro. That is a top 3 roller coaster of all time. I grew up in Ohio, so I know my coasters. Ohio is the coaster capital of the world. I live here in Florida now, which is the theme park capital of the world. And that is a top 3 coaster. I like Guardians, Cosmic Rewind better, and then Hagrid's, and that's 3rd. I rode Yellow in the 3rd row. I was gonna bring my microphone, but I ended up not because you're supposed to put everything in a locker. So I wasn't able to film any audio, but I was screaming. There's 11 different like airtime moments, and every single one of them felt amazing. I rode Yellow side in the 3rd row, and apparently the back row is the best, especially at night. So I'm gonna have to ride Green in the back at night, but so far that was amazing. Overall rating, I don't give 10 out of 10s very easily, but that was a 10 out of 10, and apparently it gets better, so I'm so excited. I came in here to Pizza Moon, and you guys might not like me for this, but I actually don't like pizza. It's the tomatoes. I really hate tomatoes, but I like cheese in the bread, so I'll eat cheesy bread, but pizza, I can't do it. Next up, I'm here in Celestial Park trying the Celestial Spritz. This is the exclusive for this land. I got the Celestial Spritz, now let's give it a try. Okay, it kind of tastes like a melted orange creamsicle with fizz. I've officially left Pizza Moon and now I'm hitting up Isle of Burke. We, my friends, have dragons. There's 3 little dragons. 2 of them are fighting for a piece of fish while this 3rd one is just gobbling them all up. Apparently Hiccups is like 10 minutes, so I'm probably gonna ride that. It is one of the ones I already rode my first visit here, but it was super fun, especially for a kiddie ride. And then we'll probably ride Dragon Racers Rally for the first time. Gobber is usually hanging out somewhere around here. Doesn't look like he is right now, but here's this big sleeping dragon. This whole area is supposed to be like Gobber's workshop. All his different hats and helmets and hooks. Hiccups at a 10-minute wait is unbeatable. That probably really only was just a 10-minute wait. I'm gonna show you the whole process of getting a locker though. So you go up, you click this button, and then you wait and it takes a picture. Just like that, a really crappy picture, you click confirm, and then yours opens up. I just finished Hiccups. It is such a fun ride, but now I'm over at Dragon Racers Rally. Gonna ride this for the first time. Hopefully I get a couple spins because apparently it's really hard compared to the one over at the Mall of America themed Ninja Turtles. But I have heard a few people get it to like spin a couple times, so I'm gonna try. That ride was actually pretty fun. I'm kind of just bummed out because I was not able to flip it. It was my first time, so I didn't really know the idea on how to. But now doing it, if I went on it again, I feel like I probably would be able to do it at least once. Also, pretty bad news. It looks like Battle at the Ministry is closed for the day. I'm not sure if they'll end up like changing it because it says closed today on the app, but they might end up changing it. And then the flavor of Isle of Burke is called Dragon Splash, so I'm gonna check that out. I have acquired the Dragon Splash. Let's give it a little try. That's probably my favorite. Kind of tastes like Mellow Yellow or a Sprite of sorts. That's pretty good. I'm probably gonna head over to Super Nintendo World because I haven't been there yet today. We might ride Minecart Madness because last time I came here, it was closed for the entire day. So we're probably gonna check that out for the first time, but I'm just admiring this beautiful view here in Isle of Burke. Little change of plans. Looks like Battle at the Ministry opened back up, so I finally get to ride it. So now approaching, it says closed today again, but it just said 200 minutes over at one of the signs that says all the wait times. All right, so I'm changing the changed plans. It looks like Battle at the Ministry will be closed for the entire day, which is a bummer, but I haven't been on Minecart Madness and that is open right now. It's at a 50-minute wait, but we can use express passes there, so we're probably gonna do that. This is probably my favorite portal, just because I'm a huge Mario fan, and going up this warp pipe is sick. Because it has the LED, and then it's just the Mario tube. Looky here, there's little Pikmin. This is such a beautiful land. This might not only be my favorite portal, but my favorite land in general. The nostalgia up in here has hit me like crazy. And you already know I gotta rock that Mario shirt. I'm not sure if it's in operation because I just saw empty trains go around, or carts, and now there's several stopped on the tracks themselves, so I don't know, man. It says it's a brief delay, and as you can see, the cart is moving. Let's just cross our fingers and pray that this opens back up. I found some more little Pikmin here in Donkey Kong Country. We waited patiently probably about 25 minutes, probably closer to 20 actually, because it was closed and they opened it back up finally. So we're using our Express Pass single ticket for it. Oh my, look at Cranky Kong. He's one of my favorite Nintendo characters. I'm so glad they added an animatronic of him. I can't lie, the air conditioning in here is actually pretty good. I thought this queue was going to be more of like an outside-based queue where you're waiting outside, but it's inside. There's some different like vents and stuff, like as you can see right here, but for the most part, it's indoors. Apparently this ride is super rough, kind of like Space Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain, but I'm all for it. Space Mountain's my absolute favorite ride in Magic Kingdom, my second favorite ride in Disney property. I'm about ready to board. I'll see you on the other side. Diddy Kong is my favorite Nintendo character, and Donkey Kong is up there as well. So I loved the theming around that. It had a bunch of cool things from like the game and stuff, all the different Donkey Kong Country games. But the end was cool. I won't spoil it, but I'll just say it was really cool. I think that was super fun, but yes, it is very, very rough. I'm now leaving Donkey Kong Country, heading over to Stardust to do a night ride there. That'll probably be the last attraction of the night because today it closes at 8 and it's like 7:50 something. So I'm gonna try to rush to Stardust so I can ride green in sort of the dark. It keeps crossing my mind how fun this park will be during like Christmas time. I don't know why. I just love theme parks during the holiday season, but I'm so excited to check this out during Christmas time. It is cloudy, but look at this little sunset view. You got Constellation Carousel with the sun peeking through behind. Just lose yourself among the stars and dance across the edge of the night. You'll catch a comet in its flight. They just said the attraction might be temporarily closed because weather conditions. If that's so, that would suck. Oh my gosh, that was better than the first time. I do notice that yellow is usually behind by the second launch, so it does have a better second launch because it goes faster trying to catch up with green. But the initial launch and the back row on green, well, I didn't get far back row, I got row 8 out of 10 because they said no more like, requests because we were one of the last riders of the whole day. That had to have been one of the best roller coaster experience I've had in a while, and that was my second time. The first time was great, the second was even better. I rated the first one, what, a 9.8 or something like that. That might be a 10 out of 10 ride. The park is officially closed, which means all the rides are closed as well. I'm just gonna chill over here next to Helios Grand and like the fountains and stuff because I'm not sure the next time I'm gonna be coming here. Hopefully soon or sometime this year because I really wanna ride some of the rides that I didn't get to today again. I also want to talk about the overall results, if you should come here this year or next year and all that stuff. I decided to take the seat on like this hub grass next to Helios Grand Hotel because I want to give you my opinion on if you should come here in 2025 or even 2026. But first, let me get a quick swig. Okay, so for me personally, the reason I come here is because I'm stoked. I love theme parks. I live in the Orlando area and I make videos for you guys, and I just love coming to theme parks and having fun. So those are the reasons I personally come, but for you, it all depends on your choice at the end of the day, and if you want to spend $150 a person to come here for one day. Something similar to this situation is when Islands of Adventure opened like 25 years ago now, they had some of the same situations where different rides were delaying and everything like that, and that's how it is now. So first year for a theme park, it's pretty obvious that things will be delaying, things might not be completely ready. Like shade in this park is a big problem. There's not much shade. You will get sunburnt if you don't wear sunglasses or a hat or sunscreen, so keep that in mind if you are going to come. They kicked me off the grass, but I want to mention this. If you guys are planning to come here this year or next, just keep in mind that everything might not be to its best potential. Both experiences that I've had, things have been getting delayed and everything like that, so just keep that in mind. I personally think yes, you should come here, but when you guys want to. It could be next week, it could be 5 years from now. I think this park is absolutely beautiful. Like, look at Helios Grand behind me. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is that this park is brand new, it's not going anywhere. You can come here now, you can come here in 50 years and it'll probably still be awesome. I just want to say that there's a lot of hype around this park right now. So if you do come soon, you'll probably experience high wait times, bigger crowds, but later in the years when everything develops, you'll have a better experience probably. So the end answer is yes, I think you should come to Epic Universe, but I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide when. I literally filmed an outro, or at least I thought I did, because when I left the park, I was taking pictures like the Chronos and stuff, and I forgot to put my camera back into video mode because it was on photo mode. So this is going to be the outro. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I also did a couple videos like this before, one at Animal Kingdom and another at Hollywood Studios. The one at Animal Kingdom's already posted. I'll put it on the screen somewhere, probably right in the middle. But the one on Hollywood Studios will be posted next uploads, probably next Saturday or something. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Like and subscribe perhaps?